Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you a new drugstore or affordable mascara that I recently picked up. It is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Wow Wing. So this is what the tube looks like if you're trying to pick it up or find it somewhere. I have had this about a week. I've tried it several times. I think it's an amazing drugstore mascara, definitely up there with the Maybelline Lash Sensational and the L'Oreal Bendable mascara that I reviewed a few weeks ago. So this is definitely in the top range of the affordable mascaras that I have tried. So I wanted to show you how it works, show you all the pros and cons about it, and do a review and just let you see how it performs on my lashes. Okay, so here is the one, and you can see it's got this really interesting like curve with the longer bristles at the end. It's those sort of rubbery bristles as opposed to like brush. So on one side it goes very short, and then on the other it has kind of longer bristles. So I like to kind of start off with this top end, and then I use the winged part, which is at the bottom, that long sticking out bit on the outside of my lashes to like create that sort of winged cat eye effect. And then I use like the tiny little short bristles on the bottom lashes, and that is how I find it really easy to work with this. Let's show you what it does. So I'm starting off with the shorter side, not using the winged part just yet, just to get some mascara on. You do have to be slightly careful if you're using it this way around like I am, you don't touch your skin with that wing because it does stick out. So then I'm going to go on the top down using that wing on the outer edge. And then the shorter side brushing up. And then I'm going to start using the wing on the outer edge just here. And the idea is this is going to give you a real sort of winged lash, with like the lashes on this outer part being the longest and giving you these really nice fanned out lashes. Okay, so that is the difference with one coat. So you can see this has absolutely no mascara on, nothing. And then this is one coat of the Rimmel mascara. So I think with one coat, it's really good. It does separate your lashes. What I find about this mascara, the biggest thing it does is lift your lashes. You can see how curled and lifted they are. I haven't curled my lashes, by the way, but I do have quite naturally curled lashes, as you can see on this side. But this side is very, very lifted. There is extra length, but the volume is there as well. But there's not huge volume. It's all about sort of lifting, a bit of volume and a lot of length. That's kind of what I feel like this mascara does. So now I'm gonna go back with a second coat. See if we can build that up. And immediately you can see you get a lot more volume with the second coat. That's kind of what the second coat is about for me, is getting extra volume. And going for the top down again. I know some people hate my lashes because I make them so thick, and some people think it looks too clumpy, but this is exactly how I like my lashes. I like them to be huge and like fake looking and massive, but obviously if you like your lashes more natural, you would just stop with one coat. I feel like the wand on this mascara is amazing because it has everything you could need. It's got really short bristles that are really good for getting the right in the inner corner and your lower lashes, and it's also got really long bristles that are really good for adding and combing through. And even if you get any kind of little lumps or clumps, it's very easy to comb them through with that wand. So I think it's a really amazing wand. You can see now the difference between no mascara and two coats is quite dramatic lash now, like kind of exactly how I like them. I don't think this mascara is as dramatic as the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I don't think it's as dramatic as the Lancome Monsieur Big. So if you're looking for something that has volume and lift and length, but it's not quite as huge or as massive, as fat as those mascaras, this is going to be a very good option. I also think that the Lancome Monsieur Big is very tricky to use on the lower lash line because the brush is so big. Wipe all the excess off the brush now, and I'm going to use the shorter side on my lower lashes. And then you can see what the lower lashes look like. I really like this mascara on the lower lashes. It separates them really nicely. It adds definition and length, but it's not too much. As long as you wipe off the whole brush, I feel like it's like the perfect amount. Like, it is dramatic and it matches up with the top lashes, but it's not like crazy or like so long that it's touching my skin and transferring or anything like that. I feel like it gives a good amount of volume and a good amount of like color. Really black. By the way, I picked up the shade Extreme Black. There is a regular black and I have the Extreme Black, so that is the blackest shade, and I do think it is very black. So now you can see the difference with 2 coats on the top, 1 on the bottom, and versus nothing on this side. Now, for all of those of you like me who goes nuts with mascara, I'm going to do 1 more coat on my top lashes because I'm just like that. I just really enjoy it when people tell me that I've got too much mascara on and I look ridiculous. It's literally my favourite thing in life. So I'm just hoping to get a few of those comments today. I feel like the wand is so easy to control that, like, if you feel like you've put too much or it's starting to clump, it's really easy. You can see now, like, you know, put a bit too much there and it's really easy to like comb it through and fix it. So I really like that. Like, the brush on this is really good. So as you can see, this is how to get mega volume with this mascara. It is like 3 coats and letting it dry in between each coat. This is going to give you the huge, massive fat lashes, and you can see how lifted they are now. If I just look straight forward into the camera, they are very lifted, like touching almost my eyelid, and just really giving you a lovely fanned out lash, and it really does lengthen this outer corner, and I just really love everything about this mascara. I haven't found it transfers at all throughout the day or smudges or anything like that, and it isn't the easiest to take off, I will say that, but it isn't the hardest either. It's just kind of an average mascara to take off. I don't have any issues because I use an oil-based cleanser, but if you use wipes or something like that, it will be, you know, the usual struggle. Okay, so there you have it. That is everything I have to tell you and show you about the Rimmel Scandaleyes Wow Wings. There you go, catchy title. I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, please come back so I can see you in a future video. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye.